LS1 VY Ute. Came into us with all the bits and pieces largely you see except the supercharger. So it had an OTR, camshaft, exhaust system, clutch, wheels, bits and pieces, and been doing a good job for a fair old while. This guy has bigger plans with it, and this is the starting point for those bigger plans, and that's putting the supercharger on it. Now, it's a 2300 supercharger system and really capable of making more power than the standard LS1 is capable of running at. So I'm running the minimum drive ratio. It's got no advantage, it's just a normal multi-rib belt on the back, and I've actually run a factory air cleaner in this thing to bring it back down, just a K&N filter in there to try and restrict boost a little bit because I don't want too much power. Around 500, 520, 530 is as much as I really like to see on a standard LS1. Past that point it can get problematic. But let's go over to the graph here and I'll show you what we ended up with. Well, as you just saw, at 545, we actually saw up to 560. I've been pulling timing out of it and putting a bit more fuel into it, and as you saw in that run, that rev cut was a little aggressive because of what I'm doing, so I've got to settle that back and smooth it out. But still, that's a place where we're going to leave it. It's got good mixtures there, it's running low on its timing there, and it's not going to do anything terrible. But as for the overall graph, if you come right back down to the beginning here, 1500 revs, we've got a 70% increase in power there, so really good right off the bat. You go into where you're using range, the 2.5 to up here to 4.5, you're looking at 150 horsepower increase, 140, 150 horsepower increase, so good in the over 50% increase in horsepower. And as you see in the top end here, really good. This actual combination, if it had stronger pistons or I didn't care about longevity, then 370, 380 is where it's really aiming for. But at this level, it should last until he wants to go through and make it stronger. Going to drive really well, huge improvement, fixes all the low spots in the camshaft side of things and turns into pretty respectable power for a stock LS1 with a camshaft and a supercharger.